I want to do some rapid fire questions at you now.
Okay.
So, if you could go back and give yourself one piece of advice to become a better salesperson that you didn't know and it took you a while to kind of learn, what would that be?
I think as a better salesperson, recognizing that the rejections that you have will always teach you something for the future. I mean, I had even as a leader, could take things very personally because it is, it's winning a lot of times, win or lose, and so I would take things very personally. That I would try to go back and get better from those, and I think they all did help shape me forward. In the moment, of course, never feels good. But yes, but that's and actually the other thing I would say is just to know that things can also turn around from those same experiences and with even the same customers sometimes. But yeah, the rejection, I think if you stay in sales, you know how to dust off and go forward. But I think it does help you really, it helps you understand more. I think I can remember some cases where I didn't read the signals and I didn't have the tools available that, like Nayak offers. So with that, I think you could really get that and close that cycle much faster than waiting for the information and then waiting to course correct, et cetera. So
Yeah. So I think that's one thing we hear a lot, especially from younger sales reps, is just the overwhelming mental load this takes with the rejections. But
yeah.
you're not the only one that said this from these questions. It's kind of what the people who have done a lifelong in sales will tell
Mm.
you is like that's a piece of data that was given
Yeah,
to you,
yeah,
right? And
yeah.
and learn from it, right? Don't take it as, oh, I messed up. I'm never, but kind of learn from it and get better, right? And yes, you're absolutely right. Like tools like Nyack is pushing that signal reading and basically it takes that cognitive load and helps you in a call read signals that you might not see, right? Because you got 1,000 things in your mind that you're trying to have this professional conversation. You're remembering all the technical specs from your products, how to handle objections,
Right.
and now you're in a box and you're not in person a lot of times and those signals are muted so you don't always see them. And as you said, personalities play a big piece of this, right? Some people like short and sweet. Other people want the 25-minute story, and you need to get that right, or you're going to turn on or off the other person, right? So,
Yeah.
and personality types are very important. So, yeah, we've heard that from multiple people. Take it as a data source, right? Um,
Right.
and
And I
go.
think one of our favorite phrases was feedback is the breakfast of champions. And so that was always we remember the Wheaties box. So
Feedback is
it
like this is
right.
perfect.
But it was that, so I think it's always good and to have a tool. And the other thing is it's almost like now it takes any personal feeling you might have in some sense that shields it, because say, okay, well, this is sort of objective, it's not subjective, this is coming from, if it's
Right.
coming from AI and the learning there, I think that almost makes it easier to accept.
Yeah. It's kind of, we say it's unbiased, right? Because
Right.
AI doesn't usually have it's just looking at signals and interpreting them. It's giving you hints. You can use them or not. We always allow the people to be in control. And then the other thing I always say, it never gets tired. It doesn't need coffee in the morning, right? To get started. Brain started. It's
Exactly.
already working, right? It just comes in ready to go. Thank you very much.